Hello. Rbi 8A dual, please unmute. Have you cleared GD round? Rbi 8A dual, have you cleared GD round? Please message if you are not able to talk. Hello, Rbi 8A dual, are you there online? Are you there online? Excuse me, Acha, you are connecting now only. Good. You are connecting now only. Hello. Rbi dual. Have you connected to audio? So that Rbi came and that candidate has gone. I think internet is not proper for her. Now this is Ansu Thomas has come. She was with me for the last half an hour for general guidance. Now you can ask some questions that you are having in your mind. Whatever doubts you have, you can communicate to me orally, or you can communicate through chat message also. But in the meantime, let me tell for the benefit of people who are new to this. For example, say in the how to succeed in the written test. For that, now shall we, I think you can tell us how to succeed in your written test. Can you tell about that briefly? What strategies did you adopt? What was the type of paper and how did you go about that? Please tell.
Sir, I used to practice some banking questions and some logical reasoning questions. And there were questions about computer awareness, about general banking awareness, quantitative aptitude, general English, and reasoning type questions. I used to do a coaching for banking, so it helped me a lot.
Oh, very good. You had a coaching already. That is why. Very good. Yeah.
Yes.
So how many questions were asked in each subject? Can you tell us about it?
A total 60 questions were there in 4 sections.
Total 60 questions only. Acha. That is 15, 15, 15.
Yes, sir.
Oh, only 15 questions.
I think so, sir. It was during my final year exam, so I don't correctly remember the amount, like the number of questions and those.
Oh, yeah. But apart from that, I think you had some, say, psychometric test also, is it not?
Yes, there was psychometric test.
You had psychometric tests also. Yeah. I was just trying to find out where is that. There is a link I had given for revised IBP. See, this link will be of use.
Okay.
1 minute. You don't need it now. This link I am now giving, you just copy and keep it with you. This may be of use for people. This can be taken from my YouTube also. In YouTube description itself, it is given. Here 50 papers are given. 50 papers for prelims level and say mains level papers are given. And if people work out that, they can clear the test easily. Can you tell me what type of GK questions they asked you?
It was about banking, sir. I don't remember correctly. There were no current affair questions. It was basically about banking.
So what type of question on banking? Did they ask about who is RBI governor, or did they ask about what is CRR rate? What type of question did they ask you?
Sir, I don't remember correctly.
When was the exam conducted? A week back, 10 days back, na?
About 15 or 20 days back.
Acha, acha, acha. Then you may not remember. That's right. No problem. So one can clear the test, and once they clear the test and come, what they have to do is say, this is the link for the two books that I have provided. I am giving it here for your sake. You are already having it. This is the link that will have two books. One is given by Bankers Adda. Another one is Infinite Small. It tells about banking. So you must go through about banking by going through this. And if you go through Adda book, you will also be able to answer questions relating to self. You will be able to answer questions relating to self also. 1 minute. I will just share this file and show you what it is, and from so that you can know how you can make use of it. For example, I am just opening this. I will share this with you. Yeah, I will share. That is the object of this session, so that I can explain to you. Now I am sharing a page from Bankers Adda. Are you able to see that?
Yes, sir.
So this is the thing that is there. So you must go through this question. And first question is, tell me about yourself. Then what about this job that is interesting to you? Why this job is interesting? Can you answer this question? Why this job is interesting for you? You can read from what is given on the screen or from what is coming to your mind also. Please practice your ability to speak. Yeah.
So, to be honest, every graduate aspires to have a well-settled job, having a good professional aspect and job security. So, Federal Bank is a very good bank, which uh, I can be um,
So, okay, I will tell you, listen and then reproduce. See, it is not what I am telling you is the correct answer. This is one of the way it can be answered. First thing is, what has made me get interest in this job? Number one, Federal Bank is a very reputed bank, and the career prospects in that bank are really good. And banking is an area which gives opportunity for interacting with people and gives you a prestige in the society also. And some of my relatives are working in bank who are happy about their service in it. So that made me develop a taste for interest in joining the bank.
okay.
Can you try it again?
Federal Bank is a very reputed bank. It has career prospects which are really good. Uh, it uh, it helps us to work and engage with people, and it gives good prestige in the society. Uh, my relatives are working in the Federal Bank, and they have always given a good impression about Federal Bank, and this has developed an interest in my mind to work in Federal Bank.
Good. Very good answer. What about this job interests you? That again, that's okay. Here, this is another one. How would you present your strengths? Here only, you told somewhat well when I conducted a normal first interview with you, but you can use some of these words that are appearing on the screen. Can you read those words?
Motivated, supportive, diligent, effectively enthusiastic, competent, resilient, resourceful, flexible, committed, focused, confident.
What is resilient? Resilient means not giving up, trying again and again. Vidamuyarchi. Tamil we tell it as Vidamuyarchi. What do you say in Malayalam? Enna parayum? Perseverance. Enna parayum?
Perseverance, Malayalam.
Or that is not giving up.
Giving up.
Not giving up.
விட்டு
கொடுக்காத விட்டு கொடுக்காதது தமிழ்ல சொன்னா விட்டு கொடுக்காம முயற்சி பண்றது, எஃபர்ட் எடுக்கிறது. நீங்க எப்படி சொல்லும்?
விட்டு கொடுக்காതെ പ്രയത്നിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കും.
Correct. Something like that. விட்டு கொடுக்காம ட்ரை செய்யும். Correct. Very good.
Yes.
So out of these, which qualities are there in you? This 12 qualities, which can be told for your sake?
Motivated, supportive, enthusiastic, flexible, committed, focused, confident.
Yeah, that you are telling without confidence. You must tell with confidence. Doesn't matter. The list is not over. Beyond that, these skills are also there. Please read. What are the skills, key skills you can add? Please read. Disciplined. Hello, are you able to see the screen? Hello? Are you able to see the screen, Thomas? Disciplined, efficiency. Hello? Can you see the screen? I think again, now and then the internet goes. Disciplined, efficiency in work, technical knowledge, good listening skills, confidence level, like this. You please go through this. Apart from that, you go through other questions given in the book of say Bankers Adda thoroughly. Then questions relating to family, this type of questions can come. Tell me about yourself, meaning of your name, which person, which famous person's name relates with yours, father's and mother's profession. Likewise, please go through these questions. Please go through. Please go through. You have to go through these questions. Lot of questions are given. Did you go through that earlier? Minna padichacha? Illa.
Some of them, sir.
Some of them you read. Very good. Excellent. So please go through these questions. Welcome SK Roshan. SK Roshan, please unmute. Acha, he is joining now only. The wave, it is coming like that. Thing up. Yeah. So Thomas, here, this is the type of questions we will get. Can you read them? Tell me about yourself.
Sir, I'm not able to read the first three, sir.
Are you able to see now?
No, sir.
Nothing is visible.
Now I can see, sir. Tell me about yourself. Meaning of your name. Which famous person relates with yours? Father's and mother's profession. Number of brother and sister. Brothers and sisters profession. If married, then question on husband or wife profession. Hobbies, strength and weakness. Are you a team player? What is your ambition? Number of districts in your state. Your aggregate in graduation. Why do you want to join bank? What are today's headlines? How your field is useful to us? Will you serve in the bank till the end? What do you think a PO job is like? How important is this interview to you? What qualities differentiate from other candidates? Your date of birth?
Hello. I think our connection got cut. Which person shares the same date of birth? Which bank is your first preference? The reason for your choice? Name of your college? When did you complete graduation? You are from CSE, right? Why don't you join software industry?
Name of your college.
Yeah. Now you you read this. Why 2, 3, 4? I have
Why
come.
2 or 3 or 4 years of gap between your graduation and now? What you did in between?
A leader should be
A
liked.
leader should be liked or feared. What kind of leader are you? What is your opinion?
This question may not come for clerical. For officers, it will come, but other questions will come for clerical also. Please please read out. And if you have a notebook, you write down the point answers, whatever I'm giving just then. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Read.
What is IPO?
Initial public offering. Initial public offering. This term is used in respect of stock exchanges where companies come for, say, raising their capital. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Next. Read.
What is SEZ?
Special economic zone. Special economic zones are formed by government in various places where they will be provided with all facilities for starting of an industry, and also there are certain concessions in terms of taxation. Next.
Okay, sir. What is LAF?
Liquidity adjustment facility. This is a tool used in monetary policy by Reserve Bank, whereby the rates of repo rate and reverse repo rate, bank rate, and MSF rate are being raised or lowered depending on the inflation in the economy. Now, the present repo rate is 4%. In the April 8th monetary policy, RBI has introduced a new concept known as standing deposit facility, wherein RBI will give interest of 3.75% to banks who are lodging their excess funds with them. And this is a tool used in order to manage the inflationary level in the economy. Next.
What is FII?
You know what is FII? Foreign institutional investors. They invest money in stock market for buying of shares and all that. Next.
What is ECGC?
ECGC is Export Credit Guarantee Corporation. This is also a public sector insurance company. It is regulated by IRDAI. ECGC headquarters is in, say, Mumbai. Chairman's name I'm not getting now. And they are issuing policies to exporters. They are issuing guarantees to bankers who are giving export finance. Okay. Now, next, you read the next question.
What is CASA?
Do you know what is CASA?
No, sir.
CASA means current account savings account. CASA, current account and savings account in a branch or a bank. Supposing there is one concept known as CASA ratio. CASA ratio means current account and savings account of a bank divided by total deposit of the bank into 100. That is known as CASA ratio. Normally, banks want to have a high CASA ratio because if the CASA is higher, then it can save lot of money, and because the interest paid is very less. Whereas in the case of time deposits, that is fixed deposit and other investments, bank will be incurring more expenditure. So CASA deposits are preferred by banks. Next question.
What is liquidity?
What is liquidity means? So ability to meet your commitments at the required time. For example, If you have to pay 10,000 rupees in a month, you must have 10,000 rupees in your hand. So that is liquidity. Next.
Functions of RBI.
Functions of RBI. RBI is the bankers to bank, bankers to government, then note issuing authority, foreign exchange control authority, and the last one, the RBI is the monetary policy controlling authority. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
What is Nabard?
Nabard is National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, headquarters Mumbai, Chairman Govindarajulu Chintala, and Nabard is supervising the functioning of cooperative banks and also RRBs. And Nabard is also giving refinance to commercial banks and also to commercial banks and RRBs and others for against agricultural advances. This is an institution that is helping the improving the general agricultural level in our country. It helps the farmers largely. Next one.
What is KYC?
KYC is know your customer form. Banks, before opening an account, they get the KYC formalities completed by asking for address proof and ID proof. Say Aadhaar card, passport, then driving license, then voter ID card, then Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Card, and PAN card. So any one of these cards or two cards are taken to satisfy the genuineness of the customer and also to prove to avoid Benami transactions, to avoid money laundering also. Okay. Yeah, next question. Please read. Hello, are you there online? Thomas line has got disconnected, I think so. Yeah. Hello, Thomas. Thomas, are you there online? No. Yeah. Monica has come. I will come to you. Monica, can you read?
Hello.
Monica.
Are you listening me, sir? Are you able to listening me?
Yes.
Good evening, sir. Very good evening.
Good evening. Yeah. Can you read some of these questions now?
Yes, sure, sir.
And probably you can answer them. Tell me.
The next question is, what is balance sheet?
Tell me.
What is balance sheet?
Yeah. Tell me. What is balance sheet?
Balance sheet is a financial statement which represent the financial position of a company, which reflect what is the position of a company in right side of a asset side, and on the left side is show the liability of a liability of a company, which company owned to outsider.
No, invariably, it is like carrying coal to Newcastle. This question I asked the commerce graduates: why capital is shown in liability? This is a very simple question, but you tell so that Thomas can understand. Thomas is a non-commerce graduate. She is from Kerala, appearing for Federal Bank clerk interview. Tell me.
Okay, sir. Capital is the shareholder का जो fund है, it is a outsider liability for a business because it is shareholder बाहर से market से raise किया गया पैसा जो कि company को चुका रहा है, ना कि company खुद का पैसा है ये. That is why it is shown on liability side.
लेकिन और भी थोड़ा clearly बता सकते हैं क्योंकि company separate entity, shareholders are separate entity. समझ गए आपको?
Yes, sir, yes.
This company owes this money to shareholders. ऐसा बोलना है. Good. Go to the next question.
Okay, sir. What is mutual fund?
Yeah. Can you answer this or should I answer? आप भी बोल सकते हैं. बोलिए ना.
Mutual fund is type of a investment which जो company म्यूचुअल फंड में करती है, इसके अंदर वो देखती है कि किस तरीके से वो म्यूचुअल फंड में पैसा इन्वेस्ट करे मैक्सिमम डिफरेंट पोर्टफोलियो में. लाइक इट कैन बी इक्विटी, इट कैन बी डेट, और इट कैन बी मिक्स्ड इक्विटी ओरिएंटेड डेट भी हो सकता है, जिससे वो क्या करता है कि अलग अलग पोर्टफोलियो में इन्वेस्ट करने से कंपनी को मैक्सिमम रिटर्न मिलता है. और एक ऑर्गेनाइज करने वाला एक कंपनी होता है, जैसे एसबीआई म्यूचुअल फंड हो गया, आईसीआईसी प्रूडेंशियल म्यूचुअल फंड हो गया। ये एक पर्सन है जो हाई एक्सपर्टीजमेंट रखते हैं मार्केट शेयर मार्केट के बारे में, जिससे वो इन्वेस्टर को अच्छी रिटर्न जनरेट करके देते हैं।
वेरी गुड। नेक्स्ट वन,
इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट क्रेडिट रेटिंग एजेंसी। व्हाट इज सीआरए?
कैन यू टेल दिस और शुड आई टेल?
हाँ, यस सर, आई विल ट्राई।
ट्राई।
क्रेडिट रेटिंग एजेंसी इज दैट टाइप ऑफ एजेंसी जिसमें ये कंपनी क्या करती है कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, जो डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, उसकी फाइनेंशियल वर्थ बताती है कि इस कंपनी कौन सी कैटेगरी में लाई करती है। जैसे सपोज A1 कैटेगरी है, A2 A++ है, B+ है या B++ कैटेगरी में, तो ये जो एजेंसी होती है, रेटिंग एजेंसी, जो कंपनी की वर्थ बताती है, जिससे क्या करते हैं ये बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियां मार्केट में पार्टिसिपेट करती है। इन रेटिंग एजेंसी के हिसाब से इन्वेस्टर क्या करते हैं, कंपनी में इन्वेस्ट करते हैं इन रेटिंग को देखते हुए। एज वेल ये कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर में पैसा भी फंड रेज कर सकती है अगर उनकी रेटिंग जो दी गई है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को अच्छी हो।
No, the point is, आप थोड़ा ज्यादा बोलते हैं, इसको ब्रीफली बताने से हो जाएगा। That is, credit rating agencies are agencies rating the companies so that it is of use for investing parties and others who are dealing with them, like CIBIL, CARE, something like that. Oh, what are the companies?
Experian, Highmark, Equitas.
Something.
These are 5K rating companies.
Some companies का नाम हमको याद नहीं है, अब करेक्ट बता दिया। Good. Go to the next one.
What is plastic money?
Very interesting question, but basic question for you. That is both a debit card, credit card. Okay.
Credit card, yes sir.
Next one.
Why NPA is increasing nowadays?
This is good question for you. Answer me.
NPA, the basic reason before NPA is that not doing a proper KYC. That is a basic reason, because कई RBI कई बैंक पे पेनल्टी भी लगा चुका है NPA अगर KYC कंप्लीट नहीं है। फर्स्ट तो फ्रॉड वहीं से पकड़ में आता है, KYC का कंप्लीट नहीं है। सेकेंडली NPA का ये भी टाइमली रिकवरी ना होना अमाउंट्स का।
Now, I will tell you, but just listen. You can present in your own way. Say NPA is increasing, number one, due to our COVID crisis. Where COVID crisis, companies are shut up, they are not having income, so they are not able to pay. That may be one such instance. Second, the companies' projections have failed, that they are not able to meet the sale because of the competitors or due to lack of change in the liking of the people who are interacting with them. So उनका business कम हो गया, so his profit कम हो गया, इसलिए उन्होंने payment नहीं कर पाया. Another point is, there can be some major companies who are purposely avoiding making payment. हमने कई YouTube से देखते थे, कोई आदमी गुजरात में is an NPA person right from 2007 or so. Uska baad mein bhi many banks have been giving finance to them. Well, I don't know how he managed to get the funds. So willful defaulters ho sakta hai, or due to some natural calamities and all that, business may come ho gaya, or suddenly a liking or preference of customers changes. अरे भाई, जब पहले कैसेट्स आते थे उसको बहुत मार्केट थे. टी कुमार, सम दैट बॉम्बे से दैट कैसेट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी, टी सीरीज, दे वर ऑल डूइंग वेरी वेल. बाद में वो खत्म हो गया. देन वी गॉट दिस वीडियो कैसेट्स, वो भी खत्म हो गया. बाद में सीडी आया, बाद में डीवीडी आया. Likewise, when the liking of the people changes, again it incurs loss for the company, and that is creating loss. I suggest, Monica, for you this question is very important. So you search in Google. You search in Google for reasons for NPA increasing, how to tackle them, and how to reduce them. You must be aware of SARFAESI Act, then Insolvency Act. ये सब तैयार होना है. Next question, Padli. Next question, Padli.
What is demat account?
That's a very easy one. Can you tell, for the sake of Thomas, what is demat account? Hello, Monica.
Yes sir.
Demat account बोल सकते हैं?
Yes sir. Demat account वह account है जो अब हम लोग शेयर आईपीओ शेयर मार्केट में जब हम लोग नए शेयर परचेज करते हैं तो उसके लिए जो अकाउंट खोला जाता है उसको डीमैट अकाउंट बोला जाता है सर।
Not only IPO, I think it can be
ऑनलाइन
used for
शेयर
second.
ट्रेडिंग करने के लिए,
share.
ऑनलाइन शेयर परचेज करने के लिए जो हम लोग अकाउंट खोलते हैं ब्रोकरेज के थ्रू, वो डीमैट अकाउंट होता है।
Correct. Good. What is the next one? What was SBI old name?
ओल्ड नेम,
You know, you remember?
नो सर।
Baap re baap, Imperial Bank of India.
यस 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 सर, 1955 में बना था, 3 बैंकों को
हाँ,
मर्ज करके, ये तो
SBI.
याद था। देन आफ्टर नेशनलाइज हुआ था 1969 में, तब एसबीआई बना था सर।
नहीं 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 1969 नहीं, 1955 से SBI.
1 जुलाई
And
1955 से।
yeah, and 1969 में क्या हुआ? July 19th, 14 banks were nationalized by Indira Gandhi, and in 1980, 6 banks were nationalized subsequently. And what happened? Out of the 6 banks, one bank by name New Bank of India was merged with Punjab National Bank, so it became 19 banks. Later on, जो merger आपको पता होगा, Dena Bank and Vijaya Bank merge हो गया, Bank of
बैंक ऑफ
Baroda.
बड़ौदा में, यस सर।
And then tell me, Indian Bank took which bank?
इंडियन ओरिएंटल बैंक, ओबीसी बैंक,
नहीं, Allahabad Bank.
इलाहाबाद बैंक।
OBC Bank was taken over by which bank? Punjab National Bank.
पंजाब बैंक।
No, you may not remember, but I'm just telling you. Punjab National Bank. Then Corporation Bank was taken over by Union Bank. Correct?
ओके सर।
Then
Okay, sir.
United Bank was taken over by Punjab National Bank. Okay.
Okay, sir. I will check out.
Then another one, Union Bank say और एक bank, Andhra Bank. Andhra Bank was also taken over by Union Bank. The banks which have not been merged, they remain as it is now. Can you tell me what are they?
Yes, State Bank of India, PNB, Punjab and Sindh Bank.
No, that is all. हम लोग we have already discussed about their taking over. हमको अभी बताइए, out of the nationalized banks, which banks remain as it is? They are not been touched. For example, Bank of India.
Central Bank of India, Bank of India.
Then
Indian Overseas Bank.
Correct. Good. Next. UCO
Corporation
Bank.
Corporation Bank.
Corporation Bank merge हो गया Union Bank से. Union Bank से merge हो गया.
UCO Bank.
UCO Bank. One more bank you have not told me. That is Punjab and Sindh. 1 minute.
Punjab and Sindh Bank, yes sir.
Yeah, 1 minute. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Hello. Cherry. Tell me. Acha, 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Hold on. Acha, very good. Monica ji.
Yes, sir.
Acha, I will stop this now and we will meet after 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.